Alright, everybody, mic check. Is everything good? Because, we got a few things going on right now. We also got a raid after the stream, too, if you're on the Twitch side, as always. Just putting that out there. But anyways, let's go ahead and get this party started. And today, we are going to be driving through the Mid-Atlantic region of the US of A. So we're going to be driving through New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia. I believe I put did I put West Virginia on the map first? I think I actually did. So it's West Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, New Jersey, and then back through Pennsylvania until we reach Ohio. Also, welcome back there, Sephra. Hope you're doing well tonight. Also, Monday, you will see the bar get updated. It does not automatically update. I've been having to do this a good number of times already. Alright, let's get this party started. Alright, I got the parking brake engaged. We gotta find a rest stop, too, because I think my brightness might have defaulted back. I think I'm just gonna go straight into this lane, because we need to go right anyway. We got 3,000 kilometers to go. I see you there, Sephra. I see you. Hopefully everything goes well right about now. We did have to deal with a little bit of drama earlier today, so that is absolutely fantastic. And I still need to make a post on it. Also, you mean West, oh my god. Super Kawaii-kun, no. Welcome back, by the way. Hope you're doing well. So happy right now. There you go. Also, why didn't I make it the... You know what? I'm not going to question my decision-making. All I need to do right now is I need to find a spot to rest. We also need some gas, too. Which should probably not be a bad idea. Oh, we're in Albany now. We're actually in the state capital. I don't think I turned on left turn. Yeah, I don't think I did that yet. Shit! Get out of my way, you genius! Wow, what an opening! Also, Victorian officer here. Well, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Oh, you're in a VC with Adam right now. Nice, nice, nice. Clip that. I'm gonna test the clipping button. Okay. So hopefully it clips to the right space, because I actually figured out that it recently did not do that. I actually thought, there we go, automatic differential lock it. Well, gee, maybe because I'm stupid. I also play some ETS2. I don't think you want to do a multiplayer. Probably not a good idea. Also, basically those are the boss bars for finally leaving my home situation. So to some degree, yeah. But I think in order to fully stay out, we're going to want to strive for memberships. That's basically how you really kill the boss dead. It's kind of like Borderlands in a way. You know how, like, you have, like, a health bar and a shield bar? That's kind of what that is right there, Goofy. That's kind of what that is. Also, is that really a garage? Really? I'm only able to rest there if I purchase the garage? I don't think the other side of town really has anything else, too. Automatic differential lock disengaged. Can I please see what that is? Yeah, that's a garage. You can only rest... Oh, shoot. My bad. There is a repair shop over here where you can totally rest at. This game is photorealistic. Foxy just got the money together. Nice. Bear in mind that escaping without him does not count as leaving the situation I'm in. Alright, let's go ahead and rest up. In the game, that is. Speaking of, actually, I finally got my sleeping schedule to be stabilized, so that's good. Finally came out of this depression that I was in from all the bullshit I had to deal with. Oh, we can repair and upgrade. Now, why would I want to repair or upgrade this? This is like the most perfect truck ever. I mean, come on, guys. This is perfect. I mean, we've even got two pets in here, too. We got a Glaceon and a Leafeon. It's perfect. Alright, that's good. There we go. I've returned. Got 3 accounts for some reason. Welcome in there, Dominic. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, Goofy, is if I would have made it lower, but I was chatting with a friend on the subject. And they're like, yeah, you don't have a credit score, Foxxo, so a cosigner's literally not going to assist you if you have any less saved. That's kind of why I said it that way. Can I still kidnap? No. Listen, we've already got Koo standing guard, Dominic. We already got him standing guard. The Kitty Maid will I've given him permission to use the chain gun from Postal 2, so I wouldn't try it. Turn. Also, welcome in there, 2011. Hope you're doing well. There we go. Yeah, you knew it was coming. Earliest I could take my vacay was March 8th. Oh, so you do mean I have to wait until... Shit. Because, the copper internet shut off is due February 16th. That's alright, though. That's alright. As long as, like, you know, things are, like, you know, not being stupid. Also, I certainly hope not, Goofy. I certainly hope not. Because I'll tell you what, right now, they don't like the fact that I do this full time. They already don't like that. But then again, they're also very red-pilled as well, too, so... I don't want to discuss it too much here. I can play Weezer Riff now. Oh, nice. Insert the Weezer Riff here, because I can't copyright Yes, I call it copyright. Still at my bane, still one more. 3,000 kilometers to go. We should be seeing Bridget go live very shortly, too. We will be raiding Endure. Why is it sign in the middle of the road? Good God, coast to coast. You were really lazily made today. Uh-oh. I just made this worse. Oopsie. Get me out of the oncoming lane before Skunkario sees me, please. Thank you. There we go. Started uploading on my white. Nice. Get out of my way. Alright, now that I managed to stabilize everything again, we gotta make sure we get through... Well, New York and Pennsylvania are probably going to be the two toughest states to get through. Kind of fitting they're on opposite sides of the journey. I have an entire week, so no rush when I come get you. Exactly. And I knew it. Skunkario's in my chat. Either that or someone was aiming his ass at me again. Just means if y'all put... Oh, you're right, because payouts can come before that point, too. Well, not... Well, actually, no, I should probably bank... I should probably, like, you know, piggyback on Adam there. Like, I want to, like, you know, keep him on the front lines of the conflict as short as possible so that, you know, if my family does send crackpot attorneys, they'll only be coming after me. Of course, I've already taken action to prevent them from being able to track my tails down, but you never know. There could be a spot I miss or something. Could be the type to put his whole foot... Whoa, dude, whoa. You shouldn't be doing that with any part of your foot. That's not safe. Alright, so that looks good. Hello. You know what? I'm just gonna hold this down as fast as I can go. We're at 161. Dude, this would be way easier if I could use the pedals, but unfortunately, I kinda can't. There we go. Yeah, this would be way easier if I could use the pedals. We won't let them. You'll be cargo. Oh, yeah, we can do... Yeah, because we gotta get Koo some of those European chocolates so we can get him off of, We need to get him addicted to European chocolates so he cannot, like, you know, get addicted to Hershey. Oh, my God! Notice, animals can't drive. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. There we go. You can definitely tell animals cannot drive. I mean, I'm a fox, and I'm showing the world that I literally can't drive. Also, by the way, Monday we will be on Minecraft, and Wednesday, or Thursday next week, my bad, we'll be on The Sims 2. So that is going to be the plan. I think I finally got everything down. I was going to do the original Sims game, but I'm like, nah, I want to get Mount Liquid done before I touch that. And Mount Liquid shouldn't be that hard of a project to complete. There we go. I mean, this isn't Postal 2, guys. Oh, God. Are we about to... Oh, God. I think I could potentially hit 200 kilometers per hour on some of these roads. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? You are not pulling me over for speeding. Listen, I am going 65 kilometers over the limit. You are not pulling me over for that. Did you know most humans are living... You mean all? Well, actually, you're right. Most, because there's the International Space Station. And I think there's also permanent moon settlements as well, too. Though I could be wrong on that. Of course, we gotta be getting there. Also, Blue Boba Tea, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, there's, I believe, permanent settlements on the moon and possibly, like, plans to kind of, like, establish a launch pad there as well. Uh-oh, I think we gotta exit right here. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. We gotta go north here. Oh, hold up. And I'm near... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This looks like the I-10, I-19, like, interchange in Arizona. I'm doing good, and you? Doing just fine myself, just trying to fiddle fuck around with truck simulators. Oh, we're headed towards Syracuse. There we go. Turn left. Your other left. Also, what is this driving? Also, welcome in there, Fizz. Hope you're doing well. What is this driving? It's the worst driving in the world, Goofy. That's exactly what this is. Nah, it's a Jason. Nah, trust me. Trust me. That horror movie guy wishes he could drive like me. Like a complete jackass, but he has to use machetes instead. What did Femboy Pussy Chocolate ever do to you? Tastes like... Listen, I want to eat a chocolate bar, not eat out a Femboy. If I wanted to eat out a Femboy, I wouldn't be opening a Hershey bar. And trust me, once I tried Galaxy for the first time, I was never going back. Shit! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Look at that! That's unreal! I think... Oh, I'm standing back up again! See, I told ya! I never face the consequences for my shit driving! Alright. There we go. That's karma for saying that. Milka's pretty good, too, actually. I got Milka last time I was at Jungle Gyms. And it looks like there's gonna be... Oh my god, I just realized if Adam's late enough, I might be able to sneak in 2 trips 2 weeks in a row. Oh my god. Because I think spring break... Oh, that could be a bitch. Spring break could be right at the time he took off. I could be wrong, but I think it might actually be. I already did, Adam. I already did. Hopefully it actually clipped it correctly. Also, that wasn't a slide. That was a Tokyo drift when I was on my door. Notice I didn't say side. I said door. Out of my way! Dear God. You people drive like maniacs. There we go. Milka Swiss / German. Yeah, because it got recommended to me by Mickey back when he was during my last Jungle Gyms trip before the incident, as we'll call it. There we go. So let me see if I can fix my game audio. I kind of just realized that might actually be not a bad idea. There we go. Actually surprised the wolf has... Oh, the wolf actually has gone live. Okay, so, because I do plan on raiding the wolf after the stream, too. I do plan on that. If you're on the Twitch side, that is. Go under properties. Because it's only capturing Minecraft right now. I don't know what's going on with it not being able to capture Steam. I wonder if it can capture... I wonder if that'll do it, the desktop portal. Did you see my lunge? Absolutely. I don't know, but when your spring break... I don't know when your spring break, but ours is the last week of March. Yeah, I don't think it, like, captures the right audio at all. I think Foxy needs help with driving. Dude, I don't have a license, Blue Bubba. I don't have a license. There's a reason I did. There's a reason I don't, though, and I'm showing that right now. We got 2,800 kilometers to go, and I'm not going to be streaming in the Great Lakes region. That's going to be tomorrow. Did you print out a fake... No, I just straight don't have one. Why would I print out a fake driver's license? I mean, I'm already behind the wheel without one. Also, quick side note, for legal reasons, that is a joke. I am not actually behind the wheel of a car. And I actually have no plans on actually getting a driver's license either. I'm an urbanist, for fuck's sake. Driving with my beer in my right hand. Holy... Sepro, I knew y'all had it tough in Germany then. I knew y'all had it tough in Germany, but holy crap, I didn't think it was that bad. 1,701... Because I know they require things like first aid and whatnot and CPR, but, 1,701 questions. That's wild. That's a lot. Like, they really want you to know the road. Although, granted, yeah, I believe it. I heard they had it tough in Germany. I heard they had it tough for the driving exam. I mean, the Autobahn, they're only just now putting speed limits on certain areas of it. Hey, I didn't think we were on a toll road. Guys, that's a service station. We should only be seeing those on toll roads in the United States. I don't think we're on a toll road. Germany starts raising hand. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Matthew. Don't you dare. Listen, Elon doing that was already bad enough. Oh, shoot. Did that guy just hit me? You know what? I don't care. It's not my problem. I'm the one that got hit that time around. I'm the one that had my puss railed. Out of the way, jackass! Let's go! Oh my god, that was the perfect exit. I don't care what anyone says. But you'll remember about 10% afterwards. You're gonna forget like 500 of them. I mean, if you remember the essential most 10%, you're probably okay. Alright, welcome everybody to Rochester, New York. America starts heading for... No, Dominic, no. This isn't Flight Simulator, and you're not watching Jay Schlatt. Come on. I'm telling you, that man cannot escape 2001. He just can't. I thought that was a Publix in fucking New York for a second there. I'm like the closest Publix to me is in Cincinnati. Bet, no, this is not Flight Sim, and this ain't Jay Schlatt. Also, a quick side note, by the way. Should I play chess on stream at some point? 1 manslaughter? You mean 1 million manslaughter or reckless driving charges? I mean, look at this. Look at that incident stop sign over there. Holy crap. It's just like sliding in the middle of the road. I just got a notification. Hold up. I just got a notification. I need to see this. Luckily, it won't show this, at least I think. Let me check my notifs here. Oh, it's my, no, that can't be right. Oh, it's Koo messaging me. It's Koo messaging me. There it is, right there. Okay. I was about to say, I better not have disconnected. You should react on living. I've seen those before, actually. Looks pretty nice. Foxy, read what I sent you. Marble Rivals might have doomed itself. What I wouldn't do to Squirrel Girl from Marble Rivals. Well, I should say 4. I'll definitely take a look at it in just a second. Let me guess, they're adding age verification. It's a tale as old as time. They're adding age verification, aren't they? Marble Rivals developer... Oh, nope, they did something even worse. They fully embraced AI in their game development. Why are some people just never... Some people, man. Yeah, same here, man. I'm using a VPN myself. I keep it on 24/7, and there's a very good reason for that. Once I do get out of here, especially when I'm with Adam, it might actually be wise for me to make myself untraceable. And hiding my IP is probably one of the best ways I can do that. To be honest, though, like, I just don't want crackpot attorneys going after his family. That's just ridiculous. That's more of a protective measure than anything else. And I'm pretty sure they'll find at least one willing to argue their case, and they'll be like, yeah. They'll probably win, too. At least knowing my state. Oh, shit. I was actually going to run in another car. This live is sponsored by, not Nord, Proton. Proton, actually, is actually really the only VPN that I've really ever used that actually does have, like, you know, good streaming on it. Like, I can actually stream on multiple platforms with little to no problems with that. I probably just jinxed myself, didn't I? There we go. What's that sign say? You know what? I'm not going to be able to read that billboard. Wait, I absolutely can. What's it say? I thought it was actually a reference to the mob, but no, it's actually a business that's in the area. Okay. Well, we're headed towards Niagara Falls right about now. We've already got 400 kilometers in there. W, I'm using it right now. Yeah, exactly. It's probably the only, like, good VPN. When does some Foxy... I am not doing ASMR. Unless, getting tentas in the butt sound counts as ASMR, but, you didn't hear me say that on camera. Guys, we're driving through the Windows XP wallpaper again. We are actually driving through the Windows XP wallpaper again. Oh my god. Flipping that shit. Try doing a flip. Oh, yeah, I could probably end up doing a flip at least once this stream. Also, Fizz says LMFAO. Never forget that one time when someone said LMFartFO. Or LMFartO. Or something along those lines. Where are you again? New York State. Listen, we got plenty of tentacle jokes. It's like my favorite thing in the whole wide world when it comes to NSFW. Wait, why did I say that on camera? Damn it. I gotta stop incriminating myself before Skunkario gets here. He'll spray me for that. Windows 2000 startup starts playing. No, wrong one. Are we really gonna try and attack this stream too? One-on-one. Low discovered. Like, I know I'm getting treated right now like I don't exist. Just for the record. But this is only... That has led to some serious boundary violations when I'm live streaming. Just for the record. Bro's driving a truck older than himself. Tell me about it. Oh my god, and... Well, actually, Fizz can quote it if he wanted... Or if she wanted to. 2618 km. Should I go in the... You know what? Skunkario ain't here yet. Let's do it. Skunkario ain't here yet, so let's go ahead and enjoy ourselves a little bit. And by enjoy ourselves a little bit, I mean give everybody watching this stream a heart attack. Yeah, get out of my way. It would be very unwise to do literally anything else. We got 2,500 kilometers to go, man. Still confused about the big noses of your... Big noses? What? Oh, you're talking about the trucks. Yeah, I don't understand. I think, The big noses that the trucks have, either Skunkario showed up and saw me doing this first thing, or someone's aiming his ass at me. Again. There we go. Alright, let's go back to the other lane. I actually, no, we can get some wide open. There are wide open burnout points. Might as well did it. Oh, Ben's the one that did it. I didn't realize Skunkario became a firearm. Ghost driver incoming. You're telling me on that one. I hate that. It's like one of the worst things that can happen in this game. I think we're going to be getting on I-79 fairly shortly. I just realized we're only 20 minutes. Oh, shit! Yeah, we're gonna be getting on I-79 shortly. Alright, no more burnout points, unfortunately. Flipping that. I love how we're now blaming other... Oh, wait, no, we are not. That's I-86. My bad. Alright, more burnout points, please. Because I'm an asshole, and I'm in the mood for burnout points. Yay. Oh, shoot. Why is that street light in the middle of the road? Coast to coast, you really... Oh my god, and those lane markings aren't even correct. Coast to coast gotta get its shit together, man. Holy crap. There we go. Actually, I'm not even wearing my skirt today, and I just finally ran into a railing. Not even wearing my skirt today, I'm wearing my dolphin shorts. But I can pull those down for the speed cameras as well, too, and present my butt. Alright, let's get back up to speed. We're gonna need the right lane. I said we're gonna need the right lane. Listen, I will... Oh my god, Blue Boba, it is true, though. Foxy's driving so recklessly. I just love it! Dominic's like, Ayo! Hey, man, don't tell me you wouldn't want to pound this femboy. Just kidding. Just kidding, I'll stop. There we go. Unless that's the... oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There we go. There we go. Oh, no! Oh, nuts. Did I just get myself stuck? Although I think I might have. Oops. Well, there goes the, other team's night again. Well, hopefully I can... Ugh. For me, the USA's rage bait. Yeah, you're telling me right now. I mean, we got a president right here that's just rage baiting everybody that moves. Do we have a mod on the YouTube Shorts team? Just for the record. Listen, I gave them multiple chances. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. Hey Fizz, you on the YouTube Shorts side? By any chance? Because I think you're our only mod here. There we go. Alright, 2,400 kilometers go. We just hit Dude, that did not take long. We are only about 30 minutes in. We've already managed to hit I-79. That's crazy. Well, not even 30 minutes in and we managed to hit I-79. That's not bad. Your groceries take up to 3 hours just to check out. Oh, yeah, you're telling me right about now. You're telling me. Also, welcome in there, Orchid. Also, above you. Just gonna put that out there right now. Low-key, Eevee looking kind of like... Eevee? You know what? I'm not going to judge here. I mean, I'd smash brakes in. I would smash brakes in possibly Glaceon and Leafeon as well. There's plenty of smashes when it comes to Pokemon in the furry fandom. Telling you that much right about now. Jay Schlapp, well, no, yeah, we're never going to let him forget 1999. I mean, someone even built a Lego recreation of what he did in the New York City subway that day. That's kind of hilarious. Like, damn, we really are not letting him, live that one down. Also, by the way, I would expect tomorrow's stream to be a lot longer as well because of, trying to think right about now. And someone just, Skunkarios farted on me. I still need to fix those duplicates, don't I? Especially right now with a smaller chat window. Orchid, you're still there right now. We need to do something. Anyone remember September 1859 Carrington event? Orchid, Fizz, one of you's got to come in and deal with that. One of you's got to do it, because I'm busy. But yeah, I do remember hearing about that. I believe there's a YouTuber claiming there's going to be another one, Geophysicist. I don't even know if it... Like, Stefan Burns is claiming there's about to be another one, but, I don't know. Built in the 2000s. It's not very old. Like, at all. And yes, it uses paper walls. Thank you for asking. Seriously, that bothers me about U.S. construction, especially nowadays. Like, I get, you know, and building anything, like, too permanent would be wiped off the map by, like, a tornado or something, because we get a lot of natural disasters. Oh, you know that one there, Goofy. You know that one from Docudubbery. Why did Bob the Builder build the Berlin Wall? Hey, Canada will not be the 51st state. Honestly, I think your likeliest candidate for a 51st state would be Guam. Either that or the U.S. Virgin Islands. Puerto Rico, just like, not after Hurricane Maria. Not after that. And also, pretty much every viewer I have from Puerto Rico is pro-independence anyway. Ours was built in 1910, still original. Ooh, 1910. Alright, everybody, you guys ready for the Pennsylvania Turnpike? Paper walls don't seem like very sturdy to be... That's what they do in the U.S. That's what they do. Also, Dushlin, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. I call dibs on Quebec getting owned by France. I don't know about that. Were you playing, like, Hearts of Iron or something? I know I have that game at some point. Oh, yeah, we're going to be on the most expensive toll road on the planet very shortly. The Pennsylvania Turnpike. Because we're going through Pittsburgh right now. Also, urinating tree. Must have been nice to get your annual playoff elimination in. I guarantee you, though, the Steelers, they kind of, like, had the, they had to have, like, had their flight tickets out already by now. I need to turn that off. Sorry for beating my microphone again. Do not call microphone protection services. I'm sorry, Mike. That was an accident. I promise. Because I keep seeing the headset, like, you know, stop playing audio randomly. It's probably because of its connectivity. It doesn't have the best connectivity. But what I'm worried about is it's going to randomly disconnect or die, and then audio is just going to start blaring into my microphone in a way that would be very shit quality, to say the least. Also, Pittsburgh doesn't even have a proper skyline in this. I kind of just noticed that. Leaving Schittsburg. Good, it smelled like shit here. ATF's coming for me? Ah, they've been coming for me ever since I started playing Postal 2. That's a call for Friday in that game. We're still on that, by the way. Wait, you're telling me we gotta go westbound on the turnpike for... Oh, shoot. Yeah, because we gotta go both directions on the turnpike. Or actually, I guess we're only going westbound. Oh, that's right, because we don't go to Philadelphia yet. We don't go to the home of the Black Cats yet. Ah, I did it again! I did it again! Maryland's peaceful. Oh, yeah, I gotta drive. We get to... Oh, my God! I gotta warn Oil Queen. We get to drive through her city today. We get to go through Baltimore. I get to fuck up everything over there. And it's... And you know what? This one's for Super Bowl 35. Hey, who quoted that? Which one of you did that? Oh my god, there's going to be fan art of my Tails and Breaks in, isn't there? Oh, we're on I-70, so we're not... You know what upsets me? This game doesn't have the stupid Breezewood interchange. I just realized that. There's no Breezewood in this game. There we go. I still gotta finish that in the basement Discord, don't I? The quotes definitely do lie. Last time I heard something about Pennsylvania was when Flamingo was discovered. I mean, Pennsylvania was also in the news back on the 2nd recently when Punxsutawney Phil predicted 6 more weeks of winter. Like, it's just a superstition, but everybody seems to want to, like, you know... Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna sound so dumb, but people were really mad this time around in particular. Like, there was one meme that was going around that said that have Punxsutawney Phil being held above the viewer, and it said something along the lines of, POV, you're the deep fryer at Raising Cane's. Like, dear God, man. Alrighty then there, Sephro, you take care of a fantastic night. Probably because of YouTube's character limit bent. That's probably why. And why is your question mark separate while we're on that subject? See y'all in the next stream. It's gonna be tomorrow, Sephro. I'll see you later, man. You get some sleep now. Also, there's not very many, places I can practice my rook skills at bad driving, is there? I gotta get my app in to become the rook for the Black Cat team in those shorts I keep linking. Hey, look, everybody, we're in West Virginia. I was about to say something significantly dirtier. Damn it, Koo. Oh, my God. That's the last time I ever heard anything in Pennsylvania. I mean, I've been to the state a good number of times. I've even been on the grounds of Gettysburg. West Virginia, yeah, you know it, Dominic, you know it. Dinner is served. Yeah, we wish, man, he'd do a better job than Dump, and we all know it. Then again, I could probably do a better job, too. I could do a better job than any of the candidates we've had for the past 3 turns over here. And I'll prove it, too. We'll play City State 2 at some point. Please leave the truck intact. How about no? How about no? Dinner's cold, though? Ooh. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we're going through Virginia too. I just realized we also get to mess around with the West Virginia Turnpike too. Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. And then I believe after this, too, we got the Great Lakes. And then I've got the Upper Midwest planned as well. We got some prototype thumbnails already for it. Prototype thumbnails do not mean final thumbnails. And I never really show those off anyway. My paw's going to hurt after this, and I already know it. You mean the USA? I mean, we got a military-industrial complex here. I mean, there's actually... Our most powerful defense contractor actually is headquartered right where I plan to move to, believe it or not. Which probably on paper is going to make turning down the AI prompt architect offer I got even more questionable. But I'm going to be real with you right now. I would get labeled a DEI hire by the current administration unless I went to San Francisco, and I'd be fired very quickly for it. And the reason I say San Francisco is because that's where OpenAI and a bunch of other tech companies are HQ, roughly in that region. Yo, read my comment up there. Blind Fox. I don't see any. I don't see it. Chat clearly moved too fast. 4 years I gotta do. You got mandatory military service. I know some countries have that. I'm still a little bit anxious if there's going to be a draft, even though I just turned 26 last year, so theoretically I should be off of selective service, but I really do not want to test the Trump administration and their inability to follow the law right now. I don't want that to be tested at the moment, because I guarantee you it's going to end up fucking me pretty hard. I only do PFP for free, and I'm goofy, rapidly approaching it. Of course you are. Of course you are. Man, Virginia has a horrible name. People of Virginia don't even have their... I think it was named after a woman who actually went by the name Virginia in, like, the 1600s. Was it not? I do know Virginia is the only... I love how all these U.S. states are passing, like, age verification bills for adult websites and crying about modesty. And Virginia, which is in the age verification camp, by the way, features nudity on its flag. I wouldn't even be able to show Virginia's flag on YouTube without getting in trouble. That's not a joke. That's real. And violence, too. Like, Virginia, what are we doing? Also, please get rid of the monochrome background and, like, you know, state shield. Please. I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure the Trump administration's already backed down on that one, Dushlin. I'm pretty sure that's already happened. Because, nobody wants NATO to detonate. And you know what? I think backing down was the right decision. Brother got arrested 5 times. What did he do? Oh. You know, the Virginia flag was designated in 1787, right? At least I'm pretty sure it was 17... Was it Delaware I'm thinking of? I know Delaware has the date on it, which, again, why? Ugh! It's a flag, not a name tag or calendar, guys. Oh my god, I'm telling you, that is annoying. Oh shoot, we got an exit up ahead. Alright, we gotta actually slow down. We gotta slow down. I think this is where we get on the West Virginia Turnpike. What's the name of the outfit, by the way? It's really cute. It's the Coffee Foxie, if I recall. Is it Coffee Foxie or Caramel? It's one of those two. France was always the UK's rival, at least up until World War I. Nowadays, though, yeah, don't blow up the EU or NATO. But yeah, I believe this is Caramel Foxie. I believe Coffee Foxie is a different one. I'll have to double check it. Also, if I'm wearing this outfit, my tail hole probably tastes like caramel. Get out of my way! Alright, we got 1,000 kilometers to go. Woo! Alright, so we got 1,960. Caramel Foxie is an adorable name. I love it. Also, definitely not the U.S. state I live in, but the place I'm planning to move to is definitely the first state I would visit. Although, I want to visit all 50 at some stage in my life. Colorado would be a fun one, too. I still remember when they made headlines for making marijuana legal. I still remember that. It's like, it was like really controversial at the time, but then their prison population went down and their crime rate went down, too. It's almost like, you know, the whole war on drugs thing doesn't work. What about Idaho? You want to... Listen, I'm not going to Idaho without getting my paws on some french fries. Possibly cheese fries, too, because let me tell you right now, potatoes in Idaho, and by rule, french fries in Idaho, they go freaking hand in hand, man. Great, now I'm hungry. Can someone get on Trade Stream? Just kidding. That would be funny, though, if someone actually did. Left lane ends ahead. Why are we ending the left lane? Out of curiosity. We're headed towards Lewisburg now. Oh, we might be headed towards Virginia next. There really isn't a lot in West Virginia in this mod. They really skipped over West Virginia pretty bad, along with Pennsylvania. Okay, we want to go right. Exit 40. Ah! Oh my god! I didn't realize the personal Autobot I had just ended right there. Also, Blue Boba Tea answers yes because you guys have jungle gyms. You guys have jungle gyms, so you are an automatic yes for that exact reason. Oh, there's a toll, isn't there? There's a toll. There's a toll. Tolls are just suggestions. That, and you also have Great Wolf Lodge, which if I wanted to mess around as a femboy, that would be a spot to go to. Fuck's sake, man. Our first toll of the episode, and I crashed right into it. No joke, today was someone at my carnival, someone dressed up as a Walter and dressed up and gave me blue sugar. Oh my god, they really cooked at that one. Walter really cooked there. Great Wolf Lodge is that. Yeah, there's another one in Cincinnati, and I believe in Cleveland too. We don't say the name of the actual town of the one near Cleveland. Probably. Okay, that's gonna be for my Penn State fan viewers. And Cryptic has decided he wants to give me a chug. Welcome aboard, Cryptic. I don't know there, Goofy, but it needs a filling if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Oh, man. Foxy got shot? I mean, I didn't get shot. Well, I also didn't well, actually, maybe I did. I don't know. I've got quick regeneration, so I'll be fine. And by quick regeneration, I mean instant. Yeah, we're on I-77 now. Oh, are we gonna get the famous wrong way concurrency? Yeah, Dominic, I felt like that was a bad joke, because it's like, well, I didn't show you guys up the dress, did I? Yeah, you're not allowed to see that on these platforms, you perverts. I already know you want to. I know you want to. Welcome to... Speaking of, welcome to Virginia! Yay! I've only been to this state once in my life. Once. One single time. I wonder if we're going to see the famous wrong way concurrency. The I-77, I-81 concurrency, where it just screws itself up for a brief moment. Dude, I want to lick that. If you're making that joke, Ben, then this Foxxo wants a taste. That's all I'll say on that one right now. Not just a few. Alright, I'll stop. Maryland's the home of Goatman. Maryland's also going to be on the news after I absolutely decimate Baltimore. I just love it. No. Alright, we might actually have to time out Bent here. They're taking my joke way too far and into territory that we should not be talking about here. No, absolutely not. There we go. Yeah, you can definitely tell we're in the mountains right now, everybody. You can definitely tell. Oh my god. And then we got another turn. I just want to lay on a hill and just stay there forever. I don't think I've ever heard much of the Goatman legend. Also, it's Cryptic coming through with some cheese. Gotta love cheese. Dude, now you're making me want, like, you know, pizza. There might be some downstairs, actually. Yeah, I think... Oh. 77 and 81. Yep, we're gonna be on the wrong way concurrency. So we're gonna be on I-77. Is it 77 South, 81 North, or 81 South, 77 North? I can't remember for the life of me. I know this is the wrong way concurrency. It's pretty famous. And I believe it's the U.S.'s only wrong way concurrency, too. Whole country, we've only got one of these. Alright, we're on the wrong way concurrency. We should be getting some reassurance shields that tell us which direction we're going to be going in very shortly. So I want to, like, get that. Can you get out of my way, please? 81 North, Roanoke. So yeah, we are on the wrong way concurrency, but we won't be on it for very long, unfortunately. And Goofy's counterfeited some coins. Alright, who's talking about local powder dealers? You can only find those in Florida, and we call it Florida Man powder. Yes, I will make that joke. Also, Bad Fox, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well tonight. I don't think I've seen you here before, Bad Fox, but welcome aboard nevertheless. Goatman is an urban legend that originates from Maryland. The upper part of the Goatman is male, and the other underpart are goat legs. Goatman... Oh! I feel like this is something I'd hear about in an IDK Sterling video. Someone claims they saw Goatman, and IDK Sterling just debunks the hell out of it. Speaking of, actually, we might be returning to Canada at the end of the series as well for a exploration of the Western Canada mod. Because that is something I do want to do. That is something I do want to do. New River. I guess they never bothered updating the name. It's just New River. newriver.rvr file. Good God, man. Come on. Do better, Virginia. There we go. I think we should be headed towards, DC. Yeah, I think DC's the next major city we're going to be headed towards. Get out of my way. Beep, beep. Oh my God, it was a pile-up! That was actually amazing. I saw that in the rearview mirror. I'd clip it, but, the rearview mirror doesn't show in the shorts. There we go. Alright, we gotta exit. We gotta exit. We gotta exit. Oh, I think we're headed towards Charlottesville. Oh, no. The Lee Highway. We're headed towards, Charlottesville. What a jump! Oh my God! Oh my God, that's actually unbelievable! Oh, wait. Yeah, I meant to clip it that way. Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up. Do you die too? What if Survivor gets slimed by goat and... Oh. Survivor dies from the goat man, you get the bat... Oh, I see now. I think I wasn't paying attention. What the hell am I doing? And now I'm not gonna get to see... Oh, no. Oh, hell. Oh, I was not paying attention. I meant to show you guys that sign there, but now I can't really... Oh, it says south. Okay, I thought we were still on the wrong way concurrency there. I thought we were still on the wrong way concurrency. Alright, so we're in Salem. This is not Salem, Massachusetts, by the way, so there were no witch trials going on over here. If so, I'd have to protect the Void Kitty sitting in the back, because they might accuse her of being a witch. Beep, beep. Wannabe Rook coming through. Oh, man. There's an ending where you guide the survivor to another watchtower and it saves them from the gut. Oh, so you guys talk about a game? I almost guided myself into the big flames. Oh, my God. That was so dumb of me. Surprise, surprise. I think the FBI arrests you after the good. Of course that happens. Foxy, what the hell did you say? I said I almost walked myself into the back rooms. I was so busy reading your chat. Also, it should be fine by me. Should be fine by me. Although it does cut out because I use something called RN noise to try to cut out the background noise. Although that won't be necessary for much longer. So, I am looking forward to that. I think I'm stuck. Oh, thank you for automatic differential lock. Game is called Do You Copy? You recommend... I mean, 9 out of 10 is not a bad score. Also, what's going on there, Goofy? How the hell did you ride into... I don't know. Differential lock. Thank you for existing. Y'all might want to, like, you know, not... Oh my God. We get to get on Interstate 581 now. Why does my Vaporeon taste like water? Why did you... Hey, Super Kwaiku. Dominic actually grilled a Vaporeon. Also, welcome in there, Johnny. Yeah, I'm well aware. That's the joke. That's the joke. I really suck at this. Oh, man. Alright, what's our next sign ahead? Speed limit... Pff, speed limit 65. I could pee as much as I damn well want. Ah, yes, right lane exit. Oh, is this actually supposed to be an all traffic must exit? This must be an incomplete interstate in that case. This must be... Oh, no, it's not. I just cannot move forward here. That's alright, though. Well, I can. There's nothing stopping me, but, I would go in the back roads if I tried. I'm actually really excited. Tomorrow, Reanimal is coming. Oh, nice. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oops, oops, oopsie, oopsie. They're trying to... Oh, my God, no. Oops. Oh my God. I mean, I don't even have a license IRL, if that tells you anything, Johnny. I don't have a license IRL. That's how bad I suck. That's alright, though. I already know how I'm gonna be getting where I want to move to anyway. Oh, oh. Yeah, we're gonna fill up here. We'll fill up. Why not? Alright. Yeah, but that's the whole joke at this point. Yeah, we're still trying to burn the stream down, I'm afraid. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, the city is also where I have the best chance of being a femboy without facing trouble. If I try to do it in a rural area, you already know. You already know what'll happen. Alright, so we need to stop here. I thought that was a Pizza Hut for a brief moment there. Huh? Okay, I'm dumb. Alright, Bent. Alright, you're kind of pushing it and making the chat a little bit unreadable there. There we go. Alright, we're ready to go. Pizza Putt. Hey, Koo, Adam, are one of you still there right now? I do not want to have to step in and deal with this myself. Alright, let's go. Goat man in, do you copy? Left ambiguous, you can only see a little bit of him after he comes to kill you. There we go. I could definitely go for some dominoes right about now. I could definitely do that. Alright, so we gotta head towards Roanoke now. I'm here, Foxy, what's up? Well, Koo has mod privileges. Hopefully you didn't fall asleep on us right now, because above you, we got some, you know, we got you get the idea. We got evasion. I'll just use the word. I don't want to say the actual word, but still. Nice. There you go. There's actually one that delivers to my house not that far from me. The only reason I haven't ordered anything from there yet would be because, you know, it becomes instant justification to just attack my tails again, which we don't want. Yeah, a lot of people are probably surprised by that, but I literally cannot take care of myself without, you know, massive trouble, because I shouldn't be able to do that without a dog shit, you know, salary or something like that. Like, bro, people don't want to work for an amount of money that's not even enough to live anymore. That's just how that tends to work. Favorite pizza's Caprice? Okay, Caprice. I've never heard of a Caprice pizza. Although I did used to work at a pizza place. We did have a Caprice... Well, we had a Caprice salad for a time. I think they got rid of it at some point when I was there. You should put on a shock collar when you're moderator. I mean, at this point, I might have to. Although that was Koo. Koo's the one that I worry about falling asleep. There we go. Yeah, we're definitely going to be throwing a lot of things at this stream right about now. This is getting ridiculous, man. I'm lucky I got RN noise, but luckily that won't... You guys won't have to deal with my mic cutting out for much longer because, well, you know, gonna be out of here very soon. And I don't mind Adam and Koo being in the streams either. I don't mind that. That's not something that I mind. We're leaving Roanoke now. I thought that said entering Breaksonville for a second there. It's like, wait. Breaksonville? Is there a, Breakson waiting for me here? I'm sorry, I had to. Oh, we're in Daleville. Dang it, Dale. Oh, we're about to find an interstate again. Pizza Caprice, pizza tomato sauce, mozzarella, tomato, basil. Ah. Oh, we're getting back towards a I-81. That's a... Yeah, we're getting pretty much right onto I-81 again. That's gonna be something. All I did was fill up, and now I find myself on a completely different highway. Alright, we're in Daleville. Oh, no. I keep hitting wrong buttons! Oh my god. Adam, I'm Oh, well, why is it showing... I don't know why my, Why is it doing this? Hold on. There we go. Okay, so that should definitely solve that problem. That shouldn't even be possible to happen. Alright, so back to business now. You're a bad driver. Well, I would also be slightly improved if I wasn't, you know, dealing with, wasn't dealing with more drama that I don't want to be dealing with right now. Listen, we've already had some nasty rumors started today because of that, or at the very least, like, they're getting furthered, so... Not here to deal with that. Alright, can we please move forward? There we go. I thought we were going to lose. Well, actually, the pedals don't work today, so I'm driving in a very different manner. We got 1,600 kilometers to go. We're about halfway through the stream, I want to say. Because we only have about 3,000 kilometers, so I don't think that we are going to be able to, total drive. No. I'm just going to put this out there right now. It's a drama that really should have died down a long time ago, but I just got kind of tired of dealing with it. Alright. Entering Rockbridge County. Oh, so it's telling me when I'm entering a county. Well, we don't need to know that. I begged. Stop. Please. The one-word messages that make no sense need to stop. Now. There we go. What interstate we got right about now? Oh, we got I-64. I think we actually do get on to I-64 again from here, although it looks like it might be the only real thing I can do. Yeah, I think we're headed towards 64. Alright, we gotta get on I-264. There we go. What state are we entering next? I think we're gonna be entering Maryland next, but we gotta go through a lot of Virginia. I think the majority of the route is actually in Virginia. We are also gonna have to find, like, you know, a rest stop at some point. Yeah, Maryland's up ahead next. I'll have to say hi to... Oh my god, I'm about to get to destroy Senko's hometown. This will be fun. Well, actually, we gotta go through DC first before we get to Maryland, because I think I put a large portion of the route on the Capital Beltway. By the way, if you're ever visiting Washington, D.C., do not drive the Capital Beltway. Just avoid it. Tell your Uber driver also avoid it. Or whatever, like, you know, whoever's driving you. Because that shit is terrible. Capital Beltway... I'm telling you, the backup can stretch the entire thing. That's not a joke. Charlottesville, exit 221. Oh boy, we're gonna get some cursed jokes, everybody. We're gonna get some cursed jokes, everybody. We're headed to Charlottesville. Insert obvious jokes here. Crazy, there's no sidewalks here. My GF and I decided to break up because we both are Arrow Ace and it's killing us. Oh. She said we were gonna get to... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, Arrow Ace will do it. Arrow Ace will absolutely do it right there. Crazy there's no sidewalks here. Well, the interstate, generally you're not allowed to have sidewalks anywhere on it. Yeah! My god! That was actually a particularly bad one. There we go. 1,500 kilometers to go. On every single road in Germany, not highways, you'll find sidewalks. Yeah, I mean, there aren't any sidewalks on the main roads where I live either, Dushlan. And it gets even better, too. It gets even better. The homeowners associations that run my township, they've been fighting any form of urbanization into the ground. We can't even get bus service over here. Indigo actually does not extend. I live in the only part of Indy that does not get Indigo service. Because the homeowners associations all ranted about it would hurt their land value. Then again, these people are also overtly racist, so, there's also other things that'll hurt their land value, according to them, that I won't even freaking talk about here. Piece of crap. Last I checked, diversity does the opposite, as I casually plow through an intersection and kill 3 people while I'm doing it. Also, we ain't got... I'm pretty sure that some areas of the Autobahn do. I think Tales confirmed this, did he not? Of course, Tales is our newest mod, too. Probably because of how he brought an end to the situationship I was in for so damn long. Alright, so we're gonna have to turn right. Turn! Wheeze! I have myself here. What situationship? I don't want to talk about it. This is something that I really don't like talking about, so I'm just putting that out there right now. I think we also need to... Yeah, it's getting dark. It's... Good God, it's like, what, 4 p.m.? It's like, no, it should not be getting dark here. Like, it must be like the middle of winter or something. I don't know. Maybe it's using my system clock, because I remember the darkness coming much later. Alright, come on. Rest. There we go. Then why'd you mention it? I don't know. Partially because I wanted to shout out Talas for helping my tails get out of it. Oh boy, it's the curse tower, everybody! Let's go! Also, Skunkario has made it in. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna rest again so I can actually catch some daylight. But locked and loaded and already fired. Hey! It's already fired once? What the hell happened? I just like nature. I feel... Also, welcome in there, alien. Hope you feel better soon, man. There we go. We still got 1,500 kilometers to go. That's plenty of kilometers for spraying. Pokemon... Oh, the Pokemon smashing comment. Hey, man, I'd also smash Lucario. Lucario's also a smash. Especially if I'm feeling gay. Alright, I'll stop. Oh my god, I'm definitely gonna get double sprayed for that one. Oh, man. Yay, I can outrun trains! It's time to mod. It's time... What are you modding there, Johnny? Like, what game we modding? Because I know I modded this game. Loki, don't really feel like having a relationship, and she just said, okay, and that's how we got together. Peak. Wait, what? Okay, that definitely does not make sense. Yeah, I told you I was getting farted on for that. Alright. Hey, that is not true at all. Though I do stand by what I said. I'd be willing to drop my panties for some Pokemon. I do stand by what I said on that, too. Alright, turn. Let's turn. Alright, so back on the road now. We got 1,500 kilometers to go. I do know next stream has a very high chance of being significantly longer. I thought this one would be longer, but I guess I was wrong. So I have the new Sims 4 pack. Why? Please tell me it was through a DLC unlocker of some kind. Yeah, there you go. Minecraft. I love Minecraft music. Floppy disk. I mean, one of them is better than the other. That is true. I stand by my words there as well. Whee! Turn left. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't think that one's in the quote DB yet. I do know I need to back everything up so I can stream from my backup PC if I have to get a hotel while on the way with Adam. And bear in mind that the stream might be a lot more limited at that point, but I do know that the laptop I have is capable of streaming. No, Skunkario's not a bot. He's a skunk Lucario hybrid. That's what he is. He's not a bot. Did you fix that? Yeah, well, I'm just gonna leave it there because it'll be engagement. I can't wait to show you and Koo what to do around here. Oh, yeah, absolutely. There we go. Fine. And yes, I'm driving in the, Also, ooh, nice win there, 2011. Nice win. And Foxy's loyal YouTube moderation team lead. That is true. You are the top dog of that team. That also means you're next in line for Universal. I should point that out. The leads can actually move. Yeah, 100k. Trust me, 100k is nothing compared to what Fizz has. She was here earlier. She's got a lot. Hey, Foxy, are you ever getting married? I hope at some point. I really do. Although, being, like, Pan, a femboy, and Polly might definitely hurt my tails a little bit. Might hurt my chances. Foxy's Royal Spicy Opposition. Yeah, you're telling me on that one. Royal? What the fuck? Alrighty. This is fun. Wait, what sign? What does that say? Oh, that's just a regular information sign. Yeah, I don't think we're crossing into DC for a little bit. I do have, 290, DC Route 295 on my road. Or on my route. So that'll be fun. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I don't even know what that sign was for. I don't know what that was for. Crap. I don't even know where that goes. I'm pretty sure that's an interstate, though I could be wrong. My cock got destroyed. Ah, damn, that sucks. I'm clock. I gotta stop with that joke. I'm definitely getting sprayed for that. That's alright, though. We got a lot of sprayable moments today. We're gonna get on I-95! Yay! We're getting on I-95 now! You follow I-95 far south enough, you'll actually end up at I-4. And that'll take you right to my future hometown, though I would not recommend a soul travel on Interstate 4. Ah, I called it. My caulk ran out. Then get yourself some Schaefer's New Zealand. Actually, no, get the African-style caulk from Shaker's. Just go to your local hardware store and ask for the big black caulk. God, I still remember that joke. That was funny. And then the commercial ends with, don't put it on your penis. Like, you think? The way that was pronounced was hilarious. Oh my god. But it's too long! Oh my god, dude! Hey, Pump 40 not accurate! Stop it! I gotta finish that, oh my god. Petersburg discovered. Oh, this is a new one. Well, actually, no, I was going through Petersburg on the way from Myrtle to New Jersey. I remember that now. Because it was practically all I-95. I gotta love Postal 2, man. Gotta love Postal 2 music. We gotta get back into that game at some point. We still got a lot of work to do there. Might do it after Truck Simulator. I'm not really sure yet, though. I have been training myself. I have a personal question. Since you're a femboy, do you have, you're gonna have to, manually find those. You're gonna have to manually find out. There we go. And there's a reason why I say stuff like that, Johnny, and that's because I prefer to keep that stuff separate. Forever 21. Oh, Forever 21. Didn't Forever 21 go out of business? Didn't Forever 21 go under? Alright, we gotta exit for exit 46. Alrighty then there. There we go. Get out of my way, you genius. Ah. I'm stuck, aren't I? Okay, I think I got grabbed by a Tenta monster again. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I got grabbed by a Tenta monster. Yeah, we're gonna have to hit F7 on this one. I am kind of in a bit of a pickle. Alright, so, Totu service. Yes, I would like to go back to Petersburg. We gotta go all the way back to Petersburg. That was actually rather... Oh, dude, that would have been one of my best crashes yet if I could have just gotten through. I could have just gotten through. Oh, right, I haven't got a new trash bag yet. Alright, there we go. Oh, parking brake engaged. Should I disengage that? Get me back on the GPS, please. Thank you. 1,300 kilometers to go. Why aren't you fixing Mercy? Out of the contiguous U.S., I've driven along Florida's 95 and 4 and been a passenger for, 65, 5, 35, and 6. Oh, wow, you've been all over the country. Oh, God. I'm stupid. I meant to turn right there. Of course, everybody be like, your other right, dumbass. Also, I am willing to do a night interstate drive, but, you know, I gotta actually be able to see what I'm doing. There we go. Automatic differential lock disengaged. Let's try not to get stuck over there again. Let's try not to do that. 65. Yeah, you were like right next to where I grew up too. You were like right next to there. I think I even showed that city off in a VC at some point. 635 and Texas. Slapping Sandy's butt cheeks. Well, I was eating Sandy out, but still. Alright, I'll stop with that joke. 5 in Washington State. Oh, so you were, like, practically right where, the thing I'm writing is starting. I've got it, like, at the SeaTac airport. And I got Cobalt. We finally got some detail on the pile-up Cobalt freaking causes. So that'll be fun. Speaking of which, we do gotta get to Texie Island in Sims 3, don't we? There we go. There we go. Yeah, you know Quote 9. That's one of the early ones. And I think we were actually streaming American Truck Simulator at that time. Although that stream's lost. So, I kind of, like, you know, don't know. There's no way for us to know. Alright, this time around we gotta actually... Let's not get stuck again! I'm not getting snatched up by a tentacle monster. Alrighty then there, Johnny. There we go. I don't know what we're saying to over there, by the way. Alright, so let's get back to business over here. And we got 1,300 kilometers to go, approaching EV. Oh my god. You leave EVB. EV is a smash, though. I will not lie. Alright, oh my god, dude. I say I'll stop, and then you just walk me to another one. Oh my god, quote 267. Oh my god, Skullcario's got all the juiciest ones, like, memorized at this point. A tentacle monster needs to be dragging my tails down, damn it. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. That was a really lucky quoting. Oh, you're telling me, man. You're telling me. Alright, we got exit 20 over here. Oh god, I forgot. We're in Southern Virginia now. We're actually really close. Also, I'm not answering that question. I'm not answering it. There we go. Like, listen, I would like this to not devolve into a major drama, okay? I gave it every chance. I asked for it to stop. And that didn't happen. There we go. By the way, I have spray repellent. Oh, nice. I got some mosquito repellent, too. Although, when I move down south, I'm definitely gonna need that, too. That's some fun. There we go. Now let's exit 20A. There we go. Oh god, oh god, oh god. This is gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one. At least I'm only doing 150. I mean, we were doing 170 earlier in the stream. Got Foxxo covered. Oh yeah, you're telling me, man. You're telling me. You've been spraying me all stream already. Equips, time to eat Eevee without getting sprayed. Oh, Dominic's about to eat Eevee. You know the rules. Screw you, officer! Oh my god. Oh my god. That was actually amazing. Hold on, I gotta see just how bad. There's a helicopter flying overhead. Out of my way. Beep, beep. I'm blocking traffic. I said I'm blocking traffic. Yeah, I'm just gonna casually block traffic now because I think I'm funny. Oh my god. Alright, back to business now. Alright, we got automatic differential lock disengage. 1,200 kilometers to go. We have just crossed over an hour into the stream. And it looks like we're not going to make it to the 2-hour mark because we've already traveled too far. That's fine, though. That's fine. Didn't think we already had that one? Yeah, exactly. 227. Ah, why are there gates? So you're telling me they can actually close the interstate at certain intervals? If the weather gets too bad? Usually that would only be expected in the event of a hurricane. I could be wrong, though. I know Wyoming has that, where it says interstate closed, exit when flashing, or something along those lines, but Wyoming actually has weather that would justify that, and on top of that, they also have a significantly smaller population. I don't think that would work in a hurricane evacuation. Exit 256 for Newport News. Oh my god, can I not? Ah, dude, that's brutal. We gotta get on I-664 now. There we go. Snow drifts, extreme winds, tornado. Okay, yeah, okay, that's fair. And black ice, that's a big one, because I guarantee you black ice leads to a lot of pile-ups. So, okay, now that actually does make sense. Now we gotta figure out why they're doing it despite having a higher population. There we go. Or even detour traffic around large scale. Yeah, that's a good move right there. Because, God forbid, like, there's black ice that's going to involve even more cars. In fact, I may or may not build one in Sims 2 at some point. A giant crash, because I can. Although, usually, I want to get the lots done first. And Mount Liquid really isn't a place I could say that. Can't see the game and the chat at the same time. What do you mean? I can totally do that. I can totally do that. Or unless you're talking about your point of view, in which case, I don't know how to help you there, Chief. There we go. Alright, so let's do this. We got 1,200 kilometers to go. Say if you had an overturned fuel tank or truck, you definitely... Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Okay, well, I'm not the one that designed it like that. I can always make them switch places at some point, too. I can always... Or I could enlarge the game and lower the size of the Fox cam. Either way, it's not really worth my time to do right now, because I'm already kind of live, you know? Last thing I want is to accidentally... Because I've actually had OBS crash while I'm editing, like, the overlays. I don't know if that happens on the current version, but it definitely has on older versions. We're in Norfolk now. I think Virginia Beach would have been further down if I continued down that road. I really hope they put that in the actual Virginia DLC. Once they get around to it. But they're not going to get to East Coast for a long while because they have to edit the scales. I mean, my tail hole is pretty tasty, I've been told there, Dominic. Listen, you make a joke about eating foxes, I'll put out at the end of that. And I'll gladly let peeps eat me out. Plot twist, this FoxieHikari is the transportation engineer. Yeah, I've had to ban people for that joke in the past for taking it too far. Here we go. Look, I can't do that, okay? I literally can't. I've given it God knows how many chances. You are not grilling me. No, stop that. You know what to do? Ban the shit out of them? Absolutely. I just love how we got Grok in the chat right now, too. I just love that. Only way we could get better is if we had Groks in there as well. It's Groks! I can already hear the villagers in my head. I can already hear the villagers from that one video in my head right now. Oh, man. 1,200 kilometers to go. Oh, we get to go through it. Wait a minute. Is this an underwater tunnel? Oh, wow. You don't see these very often. The only other one I can think of off the top of my brain is in Virginia. Peanut butter, we did not need to know that. We did not need to know that, guys. Shit, 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 shit. Oh my god! Ah! Oh, that was a pile. That was a bad one. Okay, I'm stupid. Alright. Yeah, I usually just eat them without hesitation. Isn't it the one I pull... I don't know. Exactly. Exactly. Oh my god. And of course that got added. Of course that got added. And it probably comes with a complimentary Skunkario fart, too. Alright, so we're back in Newport News. Wait, people are actually slowing down? You can't see what I did going the other way. It's a tunnel. You're not going under Chesapeake Bay, are you? I think I am, actually. Why, Adam? Why do you ask that? I think it actually was Chesapeake Bay. Alright, so we get 1,100 km to go. Yes, I'm using kilometers, by the way. And we're probably stopping the stream as soon as I get through Pennsylvania and into Ohio, because I want to do the Great Lakes states in the next episode. I feel like that kind of makes sense. I should probably also find a hotel, too. Well, actually, no, it's not early. It's not late enough. It's not late enough, and we're on the interstate, too, so I think it'll make sense to not find a hotel. Look. You know what? I'm not going to answer that question. I'm at the point where I cannot answer that question right now. It's been a lot. 64, 70, I don't even know what that is. Code can be rebuilt. That is true. You can rebuild code every single time. Knowing Grok, you're probably going to get a response along the lines of, you absolute moron. But then again, you know, AI, there already was kind of a study done on it. It is making people dumber. Anyone that really uses it, they're getting dumber. That's why I keep saying, be careful if you're going to let it assist you in your work. Be very, very, very careful. And do not outsource everything either. That's what everybody else in my house is doing right now. I swear, I'm the only one that, like, is capable of having original thoughts anymore. Exit 74B. Alright. Oh, nuts. There we go. That looks good. You sure you want to know this question? We have 1,100 kilometers to go. And I think we should probably find a rest area at the next exit, because now it actually is getting really dark. It's 11. How did you get 56? Like, never mind that. I know how you got 56, but come on, man. There's no way. Holy crap, I just kicked a field goal with that guy. I actually just kicked a field goal. The kick is good! I get 3 points! Let's go! Alright, we gotta actually find our way to a hotel. 'Cause I cannot see a thing, and I'm not turning my brightness up again. God, that actually bothered me the last stream. Oh my god. Totally. Ah, yes. And I just love it when AI feeds people misinformation. Although, you did have Google Gemini also telling people to put glue on their pizza. It's like... Okay, what on earth? Oh, we can also get gas here. I can put my butt full of gas while I'm here. Also, while we're on the subject of AI, I'm gonna put this in the fan art rules. Any AI art of my persona is explicitly banned. That's all I'm gonna say right now. I will DMCA it if I see it. Just putting that out there. I will do it. A. Enter. Here we go. No. I'm talking about AI art of my persona, or procedural image generation, as I often shorten it to, Grok. That's what I call it. So it's basically AI generated images of my persona. I think that's a completely fair rule, because we want to support our artist friends around here. And on top of that, AI's got like 30 other significantly better things to be doing. Like, I don't know, figuring out how to colonize the Alpha Centauri star system and interstellar travel just generally. Okay, so let's turn. It wants me to turn right. Okay, that's dumb. Can I please get the map? Map, I need the map. Yeah, I don't know what the hell it's doing, but we still got a long ways to go right about now. Hold on. Oh, it wants me to get onto I-95 from here. Okay, that makes sense. And then, yeah, we got a short stint on the Capitol Beltway along with 295. Oh, we haven't even hit New York City yet. Want me to say what line? Look, okay, Ugh. There's gonna be a massive stink over this, and I already know it. It's almost down that one right about now. Also, welcome in there, welcome back there, Trekker. Hope you're doing well. Okay, I cannot actually go over that. Okay, that's dumb. That's dumb! Like, I get why you'd want to separate this area, but still, man, this makes it way harder than it needs to be. Randomly, it means YouTube's actually pushing my tails out again. That's good. I saw they did lift that, shadow ban finally, whatever I got. So that's good. Alright, so we got 527, it's 527 a.m. We got 1,100 kilometers to go. We still gotta go through New York City and Philadelphia, too. We gotta go through the home of the Black Cats. In fact, I think I got the job as the Rooks, so, certain one wants to meet my tails. Oh, shit. It wanted me to go towards 95, but that's fine. Croc, I swear on my life, the meaning of the universe is 40... I don't know. Foxy's also saying stuff that I could deliberately misquote for shock event. Shock effect? Go for it. Out of context, Foxxo's funny. Towards Washington we go! Oh my god, I just realized the next major city we're gonna be at the world's biggest circus! Also known as Washington, D.C. We can go see a circus show at Capitol Hill, and then maybe another one at the White House, everybody! And yes, I'm calling our government a circus. That's the joke. Oh my god. Anyways, good stream. Yeah, we're having fun tonight. You can always watch the archives later, because it is pretty late for you, too. We do need to get into ETS2 as well there, Trekker. We do need to do that. I still gotta fix up the mods for it. Ah, yes, another exit ramp right up ahead. The bigger show is on the new ball. Oh, right, you're right. That's where you get all the elephants. And then if Trump doesn't like the show, he just pulls the postal dude, chucks a grenade at the elephant. God, I need to play that game again at some point. I need to play that game again. Alright, so let's exit. To the circus! To the circus, everybody! Oh my god. I'm sorry, what? Okay, I don't know what that is. Wrong. Oh yeah, I mean, they've already got the Netherlands and the base ETS2. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to mod the rest of the planet in. That's what I'm trying to do there, Dominic. That's what I'm trying to do. Alright, so it's currently 5:51 a.m. We can actually see things again now. That actually does bother me about this game. It actually does bother me, just so we're clear. There we go. And we got 1,000 kilometers to go. We are almost there. There's still so much to do. And it also probably doesn't help, too, that there's, like, a lot of empty road. I mean, I'm gonna have to really work hard to find a way to make this work, to make this funny, I should say. Not make this work, make this funny. I did hear they were gonna add, the what now? I don't know what's going on over there. It's reload, aim, spam, trigger, and then, oh, yeah, that's Postal 2 for you. Oh, yeah, you didn't forget the K key at the end. You didn't forget the K key. Also, you better let me bypass that way station. Listen, you are not gonna get my bubble butts big. You're not gonna get, like, my weight there. I know I'm thick and juicy, okay? Uh-oh, are we in DC now? I think we might have crossed into DC. Let's hit escape. I think we might have. Where are we? It's not telling me. It's not doing a very good job of telling me. Oh, yeah. No, we've not crossed into the District of Columbia yet. At least I don't think. I thought that was a Creebus billboard for a second there. I'm like, who hit that? Who here Coast to Coast? Or is this Project I think this is Project Mid-Atlantic. Who at Project Mid-Atlantic was looking through my YouTube Shorts history? Exit 74B. Yeah, we're in DC now. We are definitively in DC. I think we should also get the DC. Yeah, why are we still getting the Virginia flag when we should be getting the DC one? There we go. Welcome, everybody, to the largest circus on planet Earth, aka Washington. Hey, look, it's the Washington Monument. They actually did include some real Washington landmarks here. And again, this is District of Columbia. Washington State's a ways off right about now. I imagine those assets are in the game right now. Also, Adventures with Will, welcome aboard, hope you're doing well. Where's the circus? The joke is the American government is the circus. That's the joke, Dominic. Even Trekker was able to get it. That's the joke. And I love me some political humor every now and again. Wait a minute, you're telling me over there at the Capitol building they actually agreed to get something done? Oh my god, that's actually amazing. They never do that anymore. Oh my god. What game is this? This is American Truck Simulator. This is basically the US variant of Euro Truck Sim 2, although I do plan on playing Euro Truck Sim as well. And also, by the way, just so we're clear too, I am kind of working on the mods for that. Right now, it appears to be very broken. No, they don't in the Netherlands. I mean, I know Belgium was a... Oh god, I'm about to get every furry, like, in the chat right now excited at what I'm about to say. I know Belgium was without a government for 621 days, so they might be a tad more of a circus, but we still have the larger one. I'll never stop making that joke. There we go. Exit 27. Yeah, we just got on Route 295. I just love how DC has its own, like, city highway. I can't really call it a state highway, because DC really isn't a state. It's kind of under the control of Congress, but still. Alright, so we are in the last 1,000 kilometers now. We got Baltimore up ahead. This is Oil Queen's last chance to see me destroy her city. The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm probably not beating allegations here on this one. Alright, so that looks good. Ah, yes, we are coming up on Baltimore now. Fuck you, Baltimore! If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend, you're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hells, bad deals, cars that break down! Sorry, I had to. Alright, we're gonna need a mod on the YouTube short side stat. Because this is about to devolve into, like, a major drama. And I'm just not here dealing... I'm not dealing with that. Also, Trekker, it's something I'm not comfortable with. I'm gonna get too defensive if anyone asks any questions, okay? Really wish I was ready right about now to say something on that, but I'm not going to. I'm not ready. There's been a lot of shit going on. Peter, no. Listen, I was not... There we go. Yeah, thank you, Trekker. Who the hell does? I mean, I kept warning, like, you know, my conservative viewers, too. Like, this is gonna be a grift again. And it's gonna be even worse than last time. And we didn't listen to my tales. We didn't listen. We didn't listen. I mean, the other side wouldn't have been much better, but at least, you know, we wouldn't have to worry about drama practically every other week over something illegal that idiot did. A quick side note, by the way, I am, I'm just gonna say this right now, I could do, like, so much better. I could do so much better than either of them. And I'm not even old enough to run for president yet. In fact, I should play City State 2 just to prove it. Also, what the fuck? Alright, who is spread... As if I don't already know the answer to the question, who's spreading nasty rumors. God fucking damn it. I thought I was done with that already. Some people, man, some people just live to see others hurt. I'll probably bring it up in... Alright, so we have passed through Baltimore now. We should be headed towards Philadelphia shortly. Eastbound and down. Exactly. Well, we're actually going northbound, not eastbound. We're going northbound towards Philly. Die! Oh my god, I got a reference urinating tree for a brief moment. Die! Eagle, die! Kinda love that. That was basically when they got in the playoffs as a 7 seed, I believe. As they blew their division lead and everything like that. Do I really need to? Yeah, because we got some shit going on again. We got, like, someone causing a stink over a ban. We got, you know, a few other things going on as well, too. Yeah, it looks like... Because bear in mind, Skunkario can't keep an eye on 2 feeds due to, connectivity restrictions. Holy crap. Holy crap. I think I got off at the wrong exit. Yeah, this Foxxo's stupid. That's alright, we get to see the Liberty Bell. I don't think that was the Liberty Bell, though. It would be cool, though, if they did include the Liberty Bell, though. It would be cool if they did that. I would be all for the Liberty Bell being included. In fact, I think I've seen the Liberty Bell in person. I could be wrong, though. I was, like, really young if it did happen. There we go. Oh, I thought I crashed the game. To be fair, you're rocking that truck like a rally car. I mean, I'm pretty good at rally driving. You ever hear... Actually, I could probably do Group B if it wasn't banned in, like, multiple countries. I don't know if you guys have ever seen, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of, like, Group B, but oh my god, it is, like, it got banned for being incredibly dangerous. Hold up, we need to take a look at this sign. I'm pretty good. You just crashed. Guys. We're in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. What the fuck is a Topeka St. Louis sign doing here? You cannot sit here and tell me that Coast to Coast got this lazy. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god. Also, Kai, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well tonight. You cannot tell me that they got this lazy. It sounds like Skunkario's already kind of dealt with it to some degree. And it sounds like I gotta deal with some nasty rumors after the stream. That'll be fun. Also, no problem there. I definitely do my best right about now. Ever heard of Art of Rally? I don't know. Why? It's acting like we're in, like, Kansas. Or actually, no, it'd be both Kansas and Missouri. Because I know both those games, both those states have been added to the DLC. But still, man. In fact, I'm still going to update the DLC. But right now, it's not really too high on my priority list. I do know we're going to be probably, like, doing I just realized we should totally do the Western Canada mod. The Western Canada mod will be a fun one to do, because that actually allows me to tour one of the cities I plan on featuring in that thing I'm writing. The city in question being Dawson City. It's one of the larger cities in the Yukon Territory. It's also the eastern terminus of the top of the world highway. If you sound like that while mentioning Group B, you totally like that. Yeah, exactly. Although Group B was banned killing people. Or no, it was banned for killing people. It was not safe. That's why they got rid of it. Cities west of the Mississippi as control cities on Pennsylvania Highway. I know, it's stupid, Adam. And that's coming from someone who is west of the Mississippi. Wouldn't Coast to Coast control city on Pennsylvania announce, say, Denver all the way to San Francisco? Coast to Coast is the name of the mod. Coast to Coast is the name of the mod that adds Pennsylvania in, I believe. Right now we got 793 kilometers to go. I think we're about to touch up on New Jersey. Everybody get your middle fingers out. We're about to enter New Jersey, everyone. Make sure to brush up on your NJSL. And make sure you know that middle finger means hello. Oh my god. Also, is Group S a more dangerous variant of Group B? Because I know a Group B got banned, but if Group S is still around, holy crap, man. Honestly, I think San Francisco would make sense if it didn't say 70. I think for 70, it would make a little more sense for Baltimore. Now for 80, yeah, San Francisco. I'm on the oncoming lane. That's not a good idea. Saw Jersey license plates today. They are left lane riders. Oh, tell me about it, man. I would know. I was born to a New Jersey resident. In fact, I was born to a New Jersey resident and a tentacle monster, so I would know. I would know. Successor to Group B, never saw the light of day, but prototype cars were... Ah! Yeah, because I wouldn't want to race in a successor to Group B after seeing people literally die playing Group B. Also, Skunkario, I see it again. Why does that say Providence? We're going towards... Oh, because we must have... Did we already go through New Jersey? Oh my god, we already went through Jersey. That actually did just happen. Huh. I didn't realize we already went up the turnpike. They clearly cut down New Jersey for this mod. Because I remember there being a lot more. Where's the Bombtastic? Over the top? I don't know. There's nobody on these roads to actually crash into. That's kind of the problem. Although that could change because we're about to enter New York City. Now, check out the Art of Rally when you have time. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Welcome to New York, the Empire State. We're in the city this time around, so we're actually not, like, going through the rest of New York State. We already did that earlier in the stream. And then we gotta go through Pennsylvania one more time, and then that's the end of the stream right there. Look, we can't, okay? We can't. Yeah, city that never sleeps. But it needs a damn nap! Keep in mind that I'm in Puerto Rico. License plates from elsewhere are super rare. Yeah. Also, Vexduma, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Alright, turn right. Wait a minute. Did they put the Freedom Tower? Oh my god. Hold up. We gotta slow down. We gotta slow down. We gotta slow down. We gotta slow down. And now I just missed my turn, so now we gotta turn around there. And my keyboard. My keyboard is like tucked away. Guys, I think they put the Freedom Tower in there. Oh, wow. No, they didn't, but they definitely made the skyline look big like they should have. They definitely did that. Alright, we need to turn around. And then we got, like, maybe a few... Yeah, 600 kilometers through Pennsylvania, and then that's the edge of the street right there. I think I just triggered someone's panic alarm. Not sorry! There we go. Bonk. Yeah, no, I'm getting sprayed by a Skunkario for that. See, I told you we were gonna get some over-the-top crashes, Skunkario. I told you it was gonna happen. Elmow. Told you it was gonna happen. Oh, dude, I forgot. New York City is such a large skyline that even cities around it have skylines. Multiple violations. You're telling me, man. You're telling me. Oh my god. 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 Also, Trekker, don't give that attention. Like, I'm waiting for Skunkario to realize that that is the, that is the soul we need dealt with. Yeah, I mean, New York City sounds like a fun place to visit, but I am not going to be living in New York City. I actually had a plan to for a time, but scrapped it due to cost of living concerns. And Southern Nar, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Just for the record, I still know. I'm gonna have to message the mods on this because they don't seem to know what I'm talking about. They don't seem to know what I'm talking about, although someone definitely... Oh, shit. I put the parking brake on. Let's get an up-close look at this skyline here. This looks amazing. Now I want to build a whole city in The Sims 2, and not like, you know, what we got currently. Just announce your name change. Yeah, especially when I've already had to, I'm pretty sure that's evasion. Pretty sure of it. And again, I'll have a discussion with the mods on this too, because I have a feeling this is going to plague a few streams here. There we go. And there we go. Target's marked. You better believe it there, Trigger. You know it! You've clearly seen Jay Schlatt's content. He's not escaping 2001. We need to make extra damn sure that we don't let him. Although that reminds me of Robot Chicken. I was actually watching the Sesame Street parody stuff a little bit earlier. Oh my god. Skunkario, wall of emotes. You know what to do. You're still there right now, that is. Because I think you're the only mod there. Everybody else is completely whiffed on what I was talking about for some reason. Which means I need to, say, you know, I need to say something to the rest of the team there. 666 kilometers to go. As I said, after this, we're probably raiding into Bridget. That's probably going to happen. In fact, I'm starting to get eerily reminded of Dasher on this one. I'm not going to lie on that. And I don't want to talk about that person either. Wait, when did we hit 841 kilometers? What the? Is there actually an area I've not hit yet? There clearly is. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, that should be a little bit better, because we already did that. 94 kilometers. Yep, 652 now. Let's go. You driving a Peterbilt? Yep, this is a Peterbilt, alright. Uh-oh. Fire truck. I would not want to ram into that. That's a huge fine right there waiting to happen. And we gotta head towards... Oh, we get to get on 78. And then I believe we get to get on the Pennsylvania Turnpike again. And back in New Jersey. Although that is definitely a New Jersey sign right there. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That's what I keep saying, Southern. That's what I keep saying. Eyes on the road? Absolutely not. Eyes will be... Well, your eyes need to not be up my skirt. How about that? Oh, wait, I'm not wearing one, but still. I went in the dolphin shorts today. I felt it'd be a little cuter to do the dolphin shorts today. There we go. Oh, my God. How did I hit a tree? There we go. Trust me, there's platforms where you can do that all you want. There's platforms if you wanted to where you could do that all you want. Oh my god, oh my god. There we go. Yeah, there you go. 600 kilometers to go. Great driving? Yeah, I know. I know sarcasm when I see it, Chief. Is that a water tower? Why is there a barn with it? Oh, don't tell me there's going to be an at-grade turn-off, too, isn't there? Dude, I'm going to scream if there's an at-grade turn-off. I actually am. Chat, I actually am. I mean, I got flashbanged by that shit recently, so let's not. Yeah, exactly. We're on I-80 now. Oh, this is going to be fun. Yeah, we only have 585 kilometers to go. You can tell I'm just counting down until we can raid Bridget. Although I do know the next stream's probably going to be a lot longer. It is going to be tomorrow as well. It is going to be tomorrow. I do want to point that out. And we're going to be going through the Great Lakes region over here. And then I think the episode after that, we're going to be dedicated to the upper Midwest. And some of those actually have the 1 to 19 scale proper, some of those places. So, yeah, I can guarantee that'll be a hell of a lot longer. There we go. Start flooring it right about now, because... Start flooring it, little fox. Start flooring it. There we go. What's that say? Is that the Pennsylvania sign? Pennsylvania welcomes you. It absolutely is. I'm feeling it, mister. Tell me about it, man. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. There we go, right there. 500 kilometers, come on. Just gonna casually run into that guy. That's gonna slow me down, consider. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And it's just like Canada, the trees are freaking liquid. Oh my god. Ah, screw that family of 4. That's all I'm gonna say on that one there, Trekker. Screw that family of 4. Oh, is that a service plaza I see? I think that, no, it's not a service plaza. I was about to say, because we're not on a turnpike. It just says next exit. And then there's literally nothing there. Are you freaking kidding me? Come on, man. There's nothing there. There we go. 496 kilometers, 495. Come on, little box. Come on. Come on, little box. Come on. Oh yeah, 1.58 came out today. Yeah, I haven't updated yet, Trekker. I haven't updated, but I do plan on it at some point. Still gotta get my paws on Nordic Horizons. Also, I need to discuss something with Adam after the stream, too. I think we have a date for evacuation. I think we've got it. And unfortunately, that means we need to hang on just a little bit longer. And more importantly, the shutdown of the copper internet needs to be fucking delayed. New DLC editions? Oh, did they release a DLC that I didn't know about there? It'd be very interesting. There we go. We do have a date. Okay, so that is confirmed. Okay, so I'll start the countdown in the Discord status in that case. Currently looking for a new series to start on my channel after I finish my Subnautica series. Ooh. I've got a few ideas, but I don't know if they'd be your type there. Mighty Griffin and Renault T. Ah. What's that? What's that? Hold on. Did that say disconnected? Dude, I'm gonna be so pissed if that said disconnected. There we go. We'll be raiding into her shortly. I need to take a look at this. Okay, thank you. Just DM me. Okay, because I thought the stream, like, disconnected for a brief moment there. I was gonna be a little bit on the pissy side. Pushing it won't help is what I'm guessing. No shit! No shit, Sherlock. We're on I-81 now, because we gotta get to I-76. And I believe I-70, so we get to go through West Virginia one more time. Insert obvious West Vagina joke here. I know. Dinner is served. Am I right or am I right? Alright, I'll stop with that joke. Oh my god, I thought the game was gonna crash again. Who needs to specifically be dealt with that, Again, I'll give you a hint. Begging for me to unban someone. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. Also, welcome in there, Spadesy. You got Kenny from South Park. Oh, dude. Isn't Kenny, like, South Park's most popular character? He's also in the playing on survival mode club, where everyone else was on hardcore alongside myself and Tails. Oh, nice, Spadesy, nice. Alright, so we got 419 kilometers to go. So close. I mean, yeah, just like Tails and just like myself, can't die. Is it? Well, he can, but he just, like, gets reborn afterwards. We already know how this works. Kind of hilarious, actually. This has happened this is the 50th time that's happened, and his mother's like 52nd. I thought that was a Wawa truck for a second there. It's actually funny. I don't think anybody in the house knows this, because they all love Wawa. There's one that's open, like, right down US 40 for me. That's not a joke. And I believe Sheetz is also trying to expand into my region as well. That would be really interesting. I mean, I do like both places. In fact, Wawa had a pretty good chicken sandwich last time I was there. In fact, oh my god, that's an idea. That is an idea to troll the fuck out of these idiots I call family. Order Wawa one day, and then watch them, like, you know, peek up in confusion. Apparently, Cartman remembers Kenny's debts, too. Yeah, I remember that, too. On the road again. Can't wait to get back on the road again. And then I'm on the road again. That's the message right there. I feel like you should already see it there, Skunkario. In between Spadesy and Trekker. In between the two. There we go. And thank you for sandwiching them for... Thank you for sandwiching that shit for me. 300 kilometers. Get out of my way. Beep, beep. I'm ready to raid the wolf, damn it. I know it technically is a little bit early, but I'm ready to raid that wolf. I can't read that one, though. I can't read that language. Is that Dutch? So I know you mentioned the Netherlands. Because I can't read any language other than English. There we go. I think we just got on to I-76 right now. We gotta be on 76 at this point. We gotta be. Yeah, we're on 76. It's pretty much just a straight shot till we reach 70. And where's wheeling on the map? Oh, it's a Dutch trucker song. Where's wheeling on the map, guys? Oh, God. There's no wheeling. Like, I still remember a lot of times in my childhood visiting that city. That was always fun. But yeah, apparently there's no wheeling. Oh, yeah, you can definitely tell we're in the Appalachians, alright. Of course, every time I say that word, the Mountaineers of Appalachian State have just beaten the Michigan Wolverines! What do you mean? I mean, there's nothing I can DM you about. I can't really think of anything, Trekker. I still remember that. There we go. And down. Oh, God. We're going to potentially hit 180 kilometers again. 180. Come on. Oh, shit. Dude. That was unbelievable. Oh, my God. The guy, I have him friended on Discord. Talked to him with a bit and beat. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I would recommend just hitting the block button on that. Grapes. Got any grapes? Tell me about it on that one. 250 kilometers to the wolf raid. 250 kilometers until we raid the blood red wolf. I would recommend not doing that moving forward, Chief. Because I'm kind of tired of the drama, and I have severe doubts you want to deal with it too, man. When I say not to chat with someone, there's usually the best of intentions on that. There we go. Move over when I'm... Yeah, remember that white stuff I spilled all over the road last time? I never forget that one stream where I sounded like I was in a cum jar, too. Never forget that. I still remember that, and Trekker's reaction is, like, one of my favorite gifs right now. What? Just a little... I don't know what that is, just turning towards me, like, what the fuck you just say? Alright, so I made it through there with 200 kilometers to go. So let's do this. Probably also fill up on the turnpike gas as well. Even though it's probably gonna be... Alright, come on, little... Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, yeah, that was bad. That was bad right there. Oh, my God, and there's quote 408. There we go. There we go. I knew it was coming. Foxxo's milker. Hey, man, it's not my fault my milker can produce that much. All right, we got to fill up on some gas. I got to put my ass full of gas, because I'm a horny little fox. Sorry, I do that one. All right, fuel tank is full. Tail hole also full. Can I please move? Am I think I'm stuck. Stupid tentacle monster. Now's not the time. I gotta drive to finish. The thing can wait. Okay, I might not want to push you, but you might want to keep your speed and steering in check. Never! Never a million times! I will destroy things as much as I want, and no one can stop me. Can I stop hiccuping, please? I will drive as recklessly as I want. Oh, there's your Appalachian Mountains right there, everybody. There it is. Oh my god, we are so close right about now, it's not even funny. We are so close right now, it's not even funny. Oh, tunnel. We get to go through a tunnel, everyone. Seriously, though, this is getting insane. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna tell everybody to hold their breath, but I'm gonna fart first. So you now have to hold in a fart. You're welcome. I know that's just a superstition. I'm scared for you when we get to Europe. You should be scared for the safety of everyone else around me, Trekker. You should be scared for the safety of everyone else. There's a reason why I keep putting out warnings whenever I'm in the area. As a matter of fact, the next state in line to receive a warning is Ohio. That's the next state in line to receive a warning. So if you are in Ohio, Indiana, Michigan, Illinois, or Wisconsin, next episode, you are going to need to be in shelter. Also, I'm not Tails Rabbit Monkey, but welcome aboard nevertheless. Look closely and you'll see that I have a third tail. 139 kilometers to go. We are so close. I'm a pretty good driver, but holy shit. Yeah, I know. Uh-oh, 70 west towards Wheeling. Too bad Wheeling is not in this map. I don't know why they didn't put it in Coast to Coast. There's a lot in Wheeling, actually. You'd be quite surprised just how much history even is there. Did they just copy-paste? I just saw that out of the corner of my eye. Did they just casually copy-paste this? So there's no way they could be that lazy about this, right? There's just no way. There's no way they could be that lazy. They copy-pasted this over another map. Technical difficulties? There aren't any on my front. Also, I have 3 tails. You gotta look closely on that front, but there is a third tail. I think there's also, yeah, there's pretty clearly restaurants over there, too. That is actually how toll road service stops work. But we are about to hit the edge of the Pennsylvania... Well, not the edge of the Pennsylvania Turnpike. Not the Forbidden Tail. That's my fourth tail. What the hell are you talking about? I'm sorry, I had to. The fourth tail is the forbidden one. The one that always stays in my panties. I'm sorry, I had to there. I just love it. Trekker's like, no. Just, no. Yes. Foxy, yes. Alright, oh, that's right. The Breezewood interchange is on the other side of the state. I forgot about that. You look like the Firefox logo. I mean, Firefox did come with Foxy OS. Also, yes, I built my own operating system. We are live streaming on Linux, baby. Yes, I'm on Linux. That's real. That is a real thing I'm doing. Did that say Long Island? Oh my god, you cannot say... I mean, I know it's a bit late to look at it, but you cannot sit here and tell me the Coast to Coast modders got this lazy. Hold on, I gotta take a look at it now. Because I think that said Columbus, Ohio. I mean, that says Philadelphia. I am jumping. I am jumping. I am jumping. Okay, I should not have, Oh, I should not have done that. Linux, scream at it long enough. That's basically me and Ashy right there. That's me and Ashy. There you go. Linux, Linux, Linux. Airtime bonus plus 167. Down. Oh my god, we are... Wait a minute, they just skipped over West Virginia. We still got 21 kilometers to go. Alright, I guess we are ending the stream here. Because, we actually have had some trouble. I didn't realize West Virginia wasn't in the mod. Alright, reset navigation, and here's what we're gonna... Well, actually, I'm gonna draw this up after the stream here. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and alt-tab us over to Firefox over here so I can do our raid for Bridget Wolf. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and raid at Bridget Wolf. And this is for you guys over on the Twitch side, anyone who's remained over there. So we're gonna do that. Oh my god. Oh my god! I screwed the command up. Of course I did. There we go. Yeah, we are getting ready to wrap up here. But there is a Discord server if you want to continue chatting. There's a whole bunch of other stuff. And if you want to see more content like this, you already know what buttons to hit. There we go. So we are going to raid Bridget Wolf. I will see you guys tomorrow. We will be doing the Great Lakes State in American Truck Simulator. And then obviously American Truck Simulator is going to become the Friday stream from that point. Until next time, though, take care, bye for now, and have a great day or night, no matter where in the world you may be.